I'm back on the sub bag train, and this one I received is insanely packed with all the things. So I'll be sharing with you today everything that's included, as well as do a mani with some of the products. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel and welcome back. I'm Jeannie and I'm super excited to dive into this January Sparkle & Co. subscription bag. This is the I Want It All original, and just look at how big the package is. When I say it is insanely packed, it is insanely packed. In the interest of not making this video super long, let's go ahead and dive into everything that came in my bag. So as I mentioned before, I get the I Want It All original, which contains both gel and dips. And the gel liquid for the month is their gel thinner, which, to be honest, I have another unopened bottle, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this. And then we will get into the gels as well. So this month's bag comes with 4 gels. So I'm just going to quickly look at the swatches for that. And it looks like one of the gels is actually a cat eye. So it does come with a cat eye magnet, which I think is really great. And then here are the swatches of the 4 gel colors. And I'll show you the bottles in a little bit, but just wanted to go ahead and show you those swatches. And then getting into the other bag that comes with it, it comes with this really cute champagne sticker. And then what I love about the Sparkle & Co. sub bags is they have really cute confetti cutouts. So I think these are always so adorable, and they do a really great job with that. And then it does come with these little cutout stickers as well that are little hearts. So I think that's really cute because I've been loving those as well. And I'm just opening this up, and I thought it may be the dip liquid, but it actually turns out they actually included a cuticle oil in here. And I haven't tried their cuticle oils before, but that one's in the scent Blush, so we'll give that a try, see how I like it. And then every bag, or at least the I Want It All, it also contains a nail polish, so it's a nail lacquer. So I'm just opening it up to see what that looks like. And I have a ton of their lacquers, and I just don't use lacquers that often, so I should probably do something with them, but it's a really pretty red color. And then because I do get the I Want It All original, which is both gels and dips, it comes with a dip liquid as well. So just opening up this month's dip liquid, this month's dip liquid is the Brush Saver, I believe. Every sub bag comes with a really cute information card, so it's themed. So this month's theme is pink champagne. So it lists out all the colors that come in the sub bag, and obviously it'll depend on the tier you subscribe to. And on the back of it, it's just got more information. So they do have a referral program. So if you're subscribing to the sub bag, you can type in my name, Jeannie Smith, in the referral box, and we'll both get an $18 credit. Or if you're just doing a regular order and it's your first time, you can put in my name as well, and we'll both get a $9 credit. And then I'm covering up the password, but as a sub bag member, you do get access to past sub bag colors. I believe it's the past 90 days of sub bags, so that's what that password is for. So let me get into showing you these dips. So as I said, I get the I Want It All tier, so I get all the dips. And let me just quickly show you these colors that come in the bag. And that is everything from the sub bag. It's crazy how much stuff is in there. But anyway, let's get to the mani. So I did decide on these 3 colors from the bag, and 2 of them are thermal changers. And then I decided I might as well use my Sparkle & Co. dip liquids as well. It's been a hot minute since I used them, but I used to really love them. So we will go ahead and try them again and see if I still love them as much as I used to. Because I know their top coat was super shiny, and I used to really love that. So 2 of the colors that I'm going to use for this mani are solids. So I'm going to start with those first per my usual process. So the first one is a really beautiful bright pink color called Pop Pink. Since I'm just going to do my normal dipping process of 2 dips of color, capping and clear, I'm not going to walk you through my process, but let's talk a little bit about the Sparkle & Co. sub bag subscription. So signups are currently open for the February bag. So generally signups are the 20th to the 5th of the next month. So the subscription for February is open right now. So January 20th it opened, and then it's closing on February 5th. So if you do want a bag, I would suggest going ahead and signing up right now. And then they do have other tiers of subscriptions. It's not just the I Want It All, which I have, and there are even different tiers to the I Want It All. So just looking at their website, they have a dip powder subscription, and it says you'll receive 3 mini dip powders, 1 fun nail related liquid, and 3 swatch sticks, and then that is $30.99 a month. They have a similar one for just gels, which is 3 8-milliliter gel polishes, 1 fun nail related liquid, and 3 swatches for $30.99 as well. They have a Luxe subscription, which is 4 mini dip powders, 1 Luxe nail polish, 1 fun nail related liquid, 1 surprise item, and 5 swatch sticks. And then these are, I think, just dip powders, so that's $46.99 a month. And then what I have is the I Want It All original. So in this one I get 4 mini dips, 1 mini I Want It All exclusive dip, 3 8-milliliter gel polishes, 1 Luxe nail polish, 1 fun nail related liquid, 1 surprise item, and 9 swatch sticks. And so this is $66.99 a month, and that's what I get. And then during your birthday month, you get a free item, and Christie's favorite dip powder color of the month will be upgraded to a full 1 ounce size. And then let's see, there's the I Want It All dips subscription. So that's what I actually first started off with Sparkle & Co. But I just don't need 1 ounce dips. So the I Want It All dips is 4 1 ounce dips, 1 1 ounce I Want It All exclusive dip, and then everything else the same: nail polish, nail related liquid, surprise item, swatch sticks. And that's the same price, $66.99 a month. And then there's the I Want It All Ultimate subscription. So that's 4 1 ounce dips, 1 1 ounce I Want It All exclusive dip, 3 8-milliliter gel polishes, and then the same: nail polish, nail related liquid, surprise item, and swatch sticks. So that one is $91.99 a month. So they have a whole bunch of different options for anyone that, you know, you don't want as many or you want all of it. So it's really great that they have so many options. And the thing I love about having a subscription is I do get a 20% off discount code for like all my orders as long as my subscription is active, which I think is a really nice perk as well. When I first signed up for the Sparkle & Co. sub bag, it was probably like 1.5 to 2 years ago. I started with the I Want It All dips. And what I found was I was getting so overwhelmed with so many 1 ounce jars of dip, because I barely use a quarter. I mean, I shouldn't say barely, because I never use even a full 1/4 ounce. So to have like 1 ounce jars, I was just so overwhelmed with it. So then I switched to the I Want It All original, and I do like that it's a mixture. I get dips, I get gels. They're only a 1/4 ounce, so they're more manageable. But what I ended up doing is I ended up canceling, because in March or April of last year, I started the moving process. So I was moving and I had to pack everything up, and, you know, just the whole process of moving, you know, it's very stressful. It takes a couple months to like get settled once you're moved. And so I had sub bags piled up. I had like 2 or 3 that were unopened from the move, and I just felt really overwhelmed with like all the items. And yeah, I know I could have just dropped my tier of the sub bag, but I kind of felt, I don't know, I have FOMO, and I felt like if I got one of the lower tiers, I wouldn't get all of the dips, and then I'd feel bad. So I just ended up canceling my bag altogether, just because I had too much stuff and I was feeling really overwhelmed by the sub bag, which, you know, you wouldn't think all this amazing stuff in a bag would be a bad thing, but it gets overwhelming. So I canceled it for quite a while, and then they announced this January bag, and I was just so in love with the colors that I decided to sign up again. But I'm not gonna lie, I am again like a little bit overwhelmed with like all the product in the bag and what I'm gonna do with all of it, but I love these colors. So it's really a struggle for me on whether or not I want to keep these sub bags because I love the colors, but I just get so overwhelmed with like all the stuff and all the extras. Like I almost wish I could just have a sub bag with like just the dips or just the gels and not like any of the extras, and maybe that would be more manageable. I don't know, I'm just rambling. We'll just see how long I end up keeping this sub bag, but I will say if you are newer to dip and trying to build your collection, I think this is a wonderful way to do that. So now I'm going to stop talking and I will let you watch and I'll be back. I went ahead and filed and buffed off camera, and so now we are ready for a top coat. I have to say I still really do love the Sparkle & Co. dip liquids, but they are a little different to the ones that I'm used to. So the dip base is a little bit thicker than I'm used to. It's not super thick, but I'm just used to thinner dip liquids, but still no issues. Didn't flood my cuticles, my dip wasn't too thick, so no issues with that. And then, so now I'm doing my final layer of activator, and then I will apply my top coat. After I apply my activator, I wait a full 2 minutes for my activator to dry, and I will need a lint-free wipe to wipe my brush on in between my nails. So as usual, for my top coat, I'm going to do 2 to 3 really quick swipes on each nail. I don't want to linger the brush on because I could contaminate it, and before I return the brush to the bottle, I'm wiping that off on a lint-free wipe to make sure that if there are any excess activator on it, it would be wiped off. And then I'm going to do the same for all 5 of my nails, and then by the time I'm done with my 5th nail, I'll be ready to go in with my 2nd layer of dip top coat. And you'll know that your 2nd layer, you're ready for your 2nd layer, because your 1st layer will start looking a little dull, a little bit wrinkly. So I'm going to go straight in with my 2nd layer of top coat, and this time I'm going to take my time, make sure that I've covered everything completely, and I'm also going to cap my free edge. I always like to rehydrate my cuticles after I finish a mani, so I figured I might as well try the cuticle oil that came in this sub bag. So it is in the scent Blush, which I wasn't really sure what that was, but it kind of reminds me of like a baby powder scent. It's really nice. I like it. It's a lighter scent and it's very clean. But I have to say, I'm kind of on the fence on how I feel about this cuticle oil. While I do love the scent, it's a lot thinner and oilier than the oils that I'm used to. So I applied the same amount that I always apply with any of my cuticle oils. And because it was thinner, like I kept having to rub it in. I ended up like rubbing it over my entire hand just to get it to absorb, and it took a while. So I probably will stick to my favorites, which are Scales of a Mermaid and Candy Skincare. I mean, I won't throw it away. I'll probably maybe use it again, but definitely not my favorite cuticle oil. And here we are with the finished look. What do you think? I absolutely love these colors, and I'm definitely glad I got the January sub bag. We'll see how long I end up keeping the sub bag, because I probably won't use everything that I got in this, and that's really the only problem with the sub bag. But let me show you the thermal. So it is really cold here, so I ended up putting my hand under a heating pad to get it to warm up. But look at how fun that is. It's now an all pink mani. I absolutely love a good thermal changer. I hope this video was helpful and you enjoyed it, and if you did, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue creating content like this, and it also helps YouTube recommend me to others. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I upload content every Monday and Thursday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. As always, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.